Hey TCAN clan. TCAN is down for the count with COVID at the moment, so we've got something special planned for today. My name is Dunker, and I'm an explorer on Grobulus. TCAN was generous enough to let me upload on his behalf while he's feeling under the weather. Needless to say, today's video is going to be a little different from TCAN's usual content, but bear with me. We're going to go on a journey to a place you've probably never been. Let's start with where we are. This exploration is located in Blackrock depths near the Molten core entrance. The instance portal has just enough of Molten core showing to make it look like a continuation of the dungeon. It's convincing, but a complete illusion. If we were to look past the intended lines of sight, the magic crumbles. This is true for almost every single instance portal in the game. You'll see there are even invisible walls to prevent you from seeing any further. Now, when you get past this barrier to a location that players were never intended to see, that's when things get interesting, and that is our goal for today. This is an image of Blackrock depths from the WoW Tools website. This site is an incredible resource for finding maps of areas that don't typically have one. The section in green is what is normally visible from within BRD, and that pink area is the partial molten core that players are not intended to see. And the little red circle, can you see it? Let me zoom in on it for you. That is our goal. To pull this one off, you're going to need some form of slow fall. You can do Nagafire Elixir, Parachute Cloak, Slow Fall the Spell, Filled Festive Mug. I'm not kidding. Get your Filled Festive Mug. They're OP.
Oh my god, I love Filled Festive Mug so much.
We're also going to need Rocket Boots and a Growth Potion. First things first, activate your Slow Fall, turn on your Rocket Boots, and shoot the gap. Once you're across the lava river, squeeze yourself as tightly as you can underneath the bridge, use your Growth Potion, and then relog. Upon logging in, jump and then tap forward, and you should be through. If your camera is completely through, you can see everything, that means it was successful. If your camera is still stuck under the bridge, something went wrong. This giant red hole next to these fire boys is where we'll be jumping from. Don't worry, they won't attack you, they can't even see you. If you look closely, you can already kind of see your destination if you look at just the right angle. After waiting for Rocket Boots, stand at one edge of the hole, aiming at the opposite end. It helps to cancel your growth pot here to make it easier to see. Activate your booties and slam W. Once you go through the hole, your camera is going to be all sorts of messed up. It's going to look like a giant blue sky, you're not going to be able to see anything. That is when you activate your slow fall. We delay slow fall this time because when you're a taller race, it's pretty easy to hit your head if you slow fall first, so it's just safer to delay it by a second or two. And with that, congratulations. You're in Molten Core. In BRD, if that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to shut up for now and let you enjoy the sights before I bother you again later before the final jump. Now we finally have our destination in sight. Lucky for you, I've missed this jump dozens of times so that you don't have to. Stand about 3/4 of the way up on this ramp and line yourself up. I suggest using your action bars to aim, as character models are unreliable because they shift back and forth. When you trust your locked on target, slow fall, rocket boots, and go for it. You don't need to jump. It's not a leap of faith. It's a run of faith. Just trust me, you'll make it. And that's all there is to it. Again, I realize this is very different from TCAN's usual content, so how was it? A waste of time? Kinda cool? You want to see more? Or would you rather we never post exploring stuff ever again? Let us know in the comments. See you next time, or maybe not.